Did you know that in the original Assassin's Creed, one of Desmond's many idle animations will see him picking a wedgie out of his bum?
Don't make this complicated.
Hello and welcome to Hidden Video Game Details. Make sure to leave your suggestions in the comments down below, and if you're feeling extra kind, please consider clicking subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, without further delay, let's get started. Right, let's begin today's video with Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Now, we have covered Shattered Dimensions on this channel before, where we discovered that even pausing the game wouldn't shut Deadpool up. Well, today's Spider-Man detail can be seen when chasing Kraven the Hunter. About halfway through the level, the game's perspective will switch to Kraven's, as he attempts to snipe Spidey from a distance. Now, Kraven is of course a ruthless villain, but if you position one of his goons in the way of his shots, which is surprisingly difficult, Spidey won't be best pleased.
Does life mean nothing to you?
Out, not the base!
Kraven, you maniac!
This shot!
These men worshipped you. This is how you repay them?
You test my patience!
So Spider-Man will have several voice lines ready just in case Kraven's aim lets him down. Like I said, managing to do this on purpose is a lot harder than it looks. So the fact that the developers recorded voice lines just in case it did happen is really cool. Next up is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Danger of the Ooze. Now, for many of you, this video will trigger some deep-rooted nostalgia, which will hopefully convince you to like this video and subscribe. Anyway, Danger of the Ooze released in 2014 and is a 2.5D platformer based on the heroes in a half shell. It's very much a typical licensed game of the time. By that I mean it's kind of meh, but it does have some pretty cool details. Now, the first hidden detail isn't really a hidden detail, but it is something that I can't recall another game doing, so I thought it was worth sharing. When you begin the game, you have to create a profile. So far, so normal. The thing is, when you try and enter a name for your new profile, Mikey will step in and name it for you.
Hold on, I got this! It's kind of my thing. Okay, so... Aha! That's perfect! Enjoy the game! Booyakasha, man! Enjoy the game, human controller! Enjoy the game, pizza muncher!
Now, as far as I'm aware, there is no way to actually name the profile yourself, so you just have to rely on Michelangelo's naming skills. Like I said, this isn't a hidden detail. In fact, it's seemingly impossible to miss, but I can't think of any other game that refuses to let you name your profile. The other Danger of the Ooze detail can be seen by doing nothing. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you'll know that I love idle animations. And in Danger of the Ooze, if you leave Mikey idle, he will eventually do this.
Fine, I'll just get my groove on while I wait.
So Mikey will kill time by dancing and beatboxing, which is typical Mikey. Next up is Fortnite, with a detail that, regardless of your opinions on the game, should at least put a smile on your face. When exploring the new Chapter 5 map, you can find a landmark called the Windmill, which makes sense as this is indeed a windmill. Exploring the map further, you can find another windmill that is called the Other Windmill. And again, this makes sense as it is the Other Windmill. Well, if you explore the map even more, you can find another windmill called the Other Windmill. And hopefully I don't need to remind you why this makes sense. Up next is UFC 4. Now, we have covered UFC 4 on this channel before, with the game's most recent appearance being all the way back in episode 47 of this series, where we discovered a unique rocked animation that only happened to the man mountain that is Brock Lesnar. Well, today's unique animation from UFC 4 can be seen when using Jorge Masvidal. If you knock your opponent out and immediately press RB and left on the Xbox, or R1 and left on the PlayStation, this will happen.
Do it! And that'll do it! It's over! It's over!
So after finishing his opponent, Masvidal will taunt them by slapping the mat in their face. For some reason, the game cuts away from this animation really quickly, so I'll slow it down for you. Anyway, this is a reference to the same taunt that Masvidal did when he famously knocked out Ben Askren with a flying knee. Now, as far as I'm aware, this animation isn't in UFC 5, which, given the state of UFC 5, doesn't surprise me one bit. Next up is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 with more hidden dialogue that can be found in the game's campaign. On the reactor mission, if you land on the crane when dropping in, this will happen.
Did you mean to do that?
I wouldn't tell you if I didn't.
Roger that.
The other Modern Warfare 3 detail can be seen when using the Doom weapon bundle. This bundle comes with a screen that displays Doom Guy's face, and just like the Doom games of old, the face on the screen will change when your character takes damage. Up next is LEGO Marvel Superheroes with one of the best fourth wall breaks in video games. LEGO Marvel Superheroes lets you explore a LEGO version of Manhattan, which should be big enough for even the most curious of players. However, if you do try to leave Manhattan, a construction worker will try to convince you that the bridge is under repair, before eventually giving in and telling you the truth.
The bridge is under repair, buddy, and it's due to take a long time. Yeah, more bridge maintenance is underway. The boss reckons it'll be under maintenance the next time you come by, too. We like to take our time, see? The bridge is closed. Why would you ever want to leave Manhattan anyway? I mean, trust me, there ain't much going on beyond this bridge. Buddy, you ain't crossing. The bridge ain't open. How many times do I have to tell you? You don't really want to get past here, do you? I mean, officially the bridge is under repair, but I'll let you in on a little secret. There's nothing over there.
I love it when games get creative with their reasoning for invisible walls, and this is one of my all-time favourite examples. Right, let's end today's video with Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, the Zombies mode in Black Ops 2 is arguably the best in the entire series. And it's in this Zombies mode that we can find something that I never noticed before. When playing zombies, you will often hear the screams of the undead as you struggle to survive. But if you play Stu Ninja, he will hear even creepier noises coming from the zombies. So for some reason, Stu Ninja can hear the zombies speak. Now in the zombie story, he wants 8 zombie flesh in order to survive, so many players think that's the reason that he hears the voices, but I don't think that's ever been confirmed. If any of you have any theories as to why Stu Ninja can hear the undead, please let me know in the comments. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, then a like is really appreciated. Be sure to subscribe for more Easter eggs and details from your favourite games. Thank you all for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.